welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, the Ace of Knaves, and we are here at Hartford, Connecticut, WrestleMania XI. We are April 2nd, 1995? Yes. April 2nd, 1995. Sorry about that, guys. 16,305 in attendance for this WrestleMania. I'm going to kick things off here with tag team action. The Blue Brothers, Eli and Jeremiah. I'm losing my mind on this one. Jacob and Eli, and their Uncle Zebekiah. He come down there and help him out there a little bit too. Taking on the Allied Powers, that Wonder Force. The total package: Lex Luger, the British Bulldog, America and Britain, Allied Powers. Kicking this all off, we got a couple of good matches. This video's main event would be Shawn Michaels. Yeah. Actually, I forget who the main event is on here. We'll find out together now, won't we? Yes, we shall. Okay. Anyway, tag team match, and we got our official Joe Brony starting off things here with that bell. I'm not sure which of the two brothers is in there, whether that be Eli or whether that be Jacob. Identical twin wrestlers. Imagine that. Uncle Zebekiah with him, as I said previously. Look at the strength of Luger. Gorilla Press Slam puts one of the twins down on his back. Alright, so it turns out that's Eli in the ring. Thank you, modern technology. Whipped into the corner, tagging in the Bulldog up on the top rope. Look at this. Launch. Going for a cover, perhaps. Nope, dropping a big leg instead. Straight down on the head, baby. Bulldog trying to get the accolades from the crowd, trying to get the crowd behind he and the total package. Trying to slow down these two big brothers, Eli and Jacob. Again, Eli in the ring, facing off against the British Bulldog at the moment. Be cranking on that neck. Working the big man over, trying to keep that size. Not that there's much of a difference in size. The height, maybe. I mean, the strength of the Bulldog. I don't think there's many wrestlers out there stronger than the British Bulldog. He's a big dude. Look at that. Momentum takes him over right to the top. Clothesline, guillotine style, right on that top rope. Lifting a high knee, pushing him on his back. Into the corner goes Jacob. Boot to the face for the Bulldog. Ducks under. Snagged up a handful of them dreadlocks and braids. Bulldog taking no guff here tonight. Look at that. Luger can do it. Soaking the Bulldog twice as good, twice as better, twice as well. Whatever. You know what I said. Running slam by Eli. Jacob. Yes, Jacob. My bad. Knife edge chop. He just brushed the Bulldog away with that drop kick. The Bulldog not quite as chippery as he was earlier in the match. Throwing people around with gorilla slams and whatnot. But another tag by the twins. Referee Joe Brony stands right in the way because he's a jabroni. Bulldog double backdrop does nothing for him. Hits the mat, pops up, big running clothesline. Leaving Eli back in the ring alone. Jacob already bailed on his brother as quick as possible to get back out. This DDT. That was actually pretty good. The referee Joe Brony letting those fingers go in the eyes without a count. I've said it before. The officiating here at AOK is a little suspect. A little bit suspect. It's not biased. It's, I mean, he allows everybody to cheat equally, is what I'm saying. Look at this top rope. Luger letting him do it. Some partner you turned out to be. You just let that man climb up there and jump up off that rope on top of your partner. And then you got down instead of getting in there and... Oh my... Bulldog kicking out, and in my opinion, he ought to get up and kick Lex Luger's ass. That was... Oh, now you want to tag. And he sticks a finger in the guy's eye. Landon punches down on the total package. He jumps in here like he's going to do something, but instead, getting manhandled by Big Blue. Irish whips into the zone corner. A head full of steam with a big clothesline in that same corner. Jacob taking a shot while he's at it. Total package firing back on all cylinders. Ducks under, nicely done. Handful of hair, referee letting it ride. Drives the knee into his back with that backbreaker. Luger again, the crowd finally coming to life here tonight at WrestleMania. That was an interesting turn of events, now wasn't it, Luger? Another tag by the twins. I believe that is, no, Jacob? Eli. I'm confused already. We'll have to wait for another tag by somebody. We were able to get out of that predicament there with a little elbow. On the shoulders, electric chair drop. Not too terrible. Another running clothesline pushes him right into that. We're going to get a tag there, but I guess not. Luger trying to steal all the spotlight. That's what it is. That's what it is. He's a showboat. And whichever the two brothers that is just got spiked through the damn mat. Able to kick out, but to what end? Ooh, caught that leg coming in. Kicks Luger in the I'm gonna say below the belt, but I'm not sure. I'm not gonna say that for sure. Over the top he goes, holding on to the top rope, and welcomed in with a punch to the jaw. Well, Uncle Zebekiah better watch himself there, or Luger better watch himself around Uncle Zebekiah. It's a bad place to be out there, surrounded by a bunch of blue brothers. Is that the right way to say that? Blue brothers. Looking for a tag. Luger almost let it happen. Irish whip reverse. And a spine buster that looked like it hurt. Suckers him in. Luger looks like a power driver of his own. Joe Brody down for a count. No, 1, 2, kicks out. Look at that. Oh, he got him. He didn't kick. He didn't kick. I'll be damned. Well, on that replay there, that looked like a 3 count earlier in the match. So, with that being said, I would say that was not one of the better tag matches WrestleMania may have given us or even handed out at any point.
Here are your winners, the Alliance.
But again, be that as it may, there's your winners. British Bulldog, Lex Luger. We're going to move on to some title match here. Intercontinental Championship. Defending champion Jeff Jarrett with Brody at his ringside area. The challenger. We're gonna let Wayne Kerr do his thing, but the challenger is going to be Razor Ramone here with the 1, 2, 3 kid in his corner. crowd already hating life. Interesting that they're booing the bad guy. Of course, Razor Ramone taking part in last year's WrestleMania with the big ladder match for the Intercontinental title shot championship. Of course, losing that later on to Jeff Jarrett, and now the rematch for that. And Razor Ramone says the belt belongs to him. It's going back home with him. That's how that's going to work out. See Pilot there go off in the ring, Cindy inside the ring. It was Royal Rumble started this whole thing. The roadie who interfered on Jarrett's behalf to help win this title off of Razor. So therefore, to make the odds even for the rematch, like I said, Razor Ramone brings down the 1-2-3 Kid. You see there our champion, Double J, Jeff Jarrett. Of course, almost always at his side, the roadie. No pyro for the champ. Imagine that. We get this all set. We get Wayne Kerr out there to do his job and make those introductions.
Introducing the challenger.
Just like that.
From Miami, Florida, weighing in at 287 pounds, the bad guy, Razor Ramone. And introducing the champion, from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 230 pounds, he is the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Jeff Jarrett.
And like I said, this match is the rematch from Royal Rumble. That way, they had one more match after this, perhaps. Yeah, regardless. Joe Brony holding that up for everybody to see. We're gonna ring the bell and we're gonna get into some singles action here. Let's hope it's more exciting than last match, man. Jeff Jarrett coming out of the ropes, man, quick as shit with that clothesline. Razor Ramone bitch slapping him like a man should. Suplex, perhaps. All the way up, all the way down. Boot to the back. Running forearm. Jarrett quick with that. Twice he's caught Razor Ramone with that. In for a quick cover. Razor kicking out quickly before even a full 1 count. Razor Ramone slaps his hands already. Opening up. Big discus punch puts Jeff Jarrett on his back. And if you're going to punch Jeff Jarrett, if you're going to do it at all, you might as well do it in the mouth. It's probably the best place to punch him. Easiest target anyway. Up on the second turnbuckle. Nice flying clothesline from that second turnbuckle. Razor Ramone slowing the pace down to a small crawl here as he works over Jeff Jarrett. Easiest way to do it. Just kick a man while he's down, man. Bump all that other noise. Just kick him while he's down. Just like that. Do it. Or choke him. You can do that. I mean, the crowd not really appreciating the antics of Razor Ramone. Over the top rope with that big clothesline. Holy Jesus. Right at the feet for Rhodey, and Razor just kind of basking in the jeers of the crowd. I can't believe the crowd is actually behind Jeff Jarrett and not Razor Ramone in this match, but whatever. Each his own. Shows you how bad of a bad guy the Razor Ramone really was. Nice reverse with a boot to the face. Look at this. Scoops him up. Follow slam into the corner. Jeff Jarrett crawling out, begging him off. Yeah, you get no mercy from Razor Ramone. Oh, he suckered him in with it. Neck breaker. In for the cover. That could be it. No, again, Razor Ramone kicking out before even a 1 count. Jeff Jarrett stalks around, grabs him a handful of hair. To the ropes. Razor again able to fight him off. Irish whip into that turnbuckle. He goes hard, man. Again, slowing it back down again. Razor using that strength, slowing down the speed of Jeff Jarrett. Using his strength and size to keep Jeff Jarrett a little closer to the ground without being, look at this. Razor's edge. You can throw him out of the ring. Razor's edge, I think he just broke his neck. I think he just broke his neck. Jeff Jarrett's neck just bounced off that rope. In for the cover. We got a new Intercontinental champion. Razor Ramone takes the belt back. I'm pretty sure Jeff Jarrett's going to need a some medical help. Pretty sure Jeff Jarrett needs medical help after that. He needed mental help before it, but I'm going to show that. Look, he just cranked his neck the other way too right afterwards. What's your champ?
Here is your winner and the new WWE Intercontinental Champion, the bad guy, Razor Ramone.
Just like that. And that's not how it was supposed to go down, but yeah. WrestleMania 11. Hartford, Connecticut, man. Here we are. Whoop, whoop, 1990. What did I say this was? What year did I tell you we were in? 95. Look at this big guy. King Kong Bundy. Making his way down.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, from Jersey City, New
Money
Jersey.
Inc.
Weighing in at 458 pounds, King Kong Bundy.
King Kong Bundy been around for a long time. Wrestled a lot of matches. Wrestled WrestleMania 1, I believe. WrestleMania 2. He was at the first couple WrestleManias, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, wrestled against Hulk Hogan on numerous occasions. Never won the championship. But it was a big steel cage match of what, WrestleMania 2, 4, perhaps. Bundy and Hogan were. Heading down to the ring, being led by Paul Bearer. Wanker has this ring announcer. At least you got that part right. Phenom making his way down, face off against Big King Kong. At this point, probably rethinking his career choices. Undertaker and his creepy entrance. Phenom of the pro wrestling world. He slowly makes his way into the ring. You see Bundy kind of roaming around the backside. Ted DiBiase giving him a lot of distance as well. Of course, Ted DiBiase being the man that brought in The Undertaker here, debuting back in 1991 at the Survivor Series. Surprise contestant, surprise opponent, surprise teammate for some. And here we are now, 1995, facing off against King Kong Bundy, who just threw The Undertaker across the ring like a rag doll. And that may have been the last offense we see of Mr. Bundy, because The Undertaker is now fully in control here. Boot, faces, fist, faces, knees. This is quickly turned into a mugging. He drags his opponent around. Look at that elbow drop, driving it right down through the center of King Kong Bundy's big old belly. Boot to the back to line it up. Ted DiBiase wondering if the contract for King Kong Bundy was worth the money he spent for it. A lot of people trying to stop The Undertaker at WrestleMania, and a lot of people have failed. Bundy finally able to get some sort of oh, never mind. Bundy now thrown into the turnbuckle. His chance was there, but passed. It looked like Taker didn't quite get all that leg drop. Trying to get the crowd behind him. I don't know what all the... I mean, they're already behind you, Taker. Just beat the man up. Just beat the man up. Ooh, blocked by Bundy. STO running. There's a lot of weight to fall on you. Taker back on his feet. Off the ropes goes Bundy. Tried to throw Joe Brony in the way, but ended up just getting Joe Brony hurt by the looks of it. Taker up on the top. We've seen this before, old school. It's amazing somebody that size can do that. Tombstone. Center of the ring, give her the cover. Referee down. Bundy kicked out at the tombstone. Oh, listen to that crowd now. Bundy reversed Joe Brony down for a second time. Bundy taking it to him all of a sudden. Where was all that aggression a while ago, buddy? Taker back to his feet in a hurry. The slingshots him into the ropes. A couple of back forearms. And Joe Brony gets smashed a third time. And Joe Brony down for a third time. Bundy outside the ring. Taker trying to keep the crowd's attention on him. It seems to be working. Look at this. What is... Taker trying to get him to come in. Trying to get Bundy to come into the ring. Bundy suckered him out. To no avail, as he's still taking the short end of the stick when it comes to this beating. Oh, outside the ring, maybe a different story. There is the advantage of Ted DiBiase being right there for Bundy, and I'm not sure Not sure how much help Paul Bearer can be in an altercation. Taker gonna win by count out? No, rolls back out, starts the count all over again. No go with the count out. Into the steps goes Bundy, and he's right at Ted DiBiase. Taker not giving two dams about it. Bundy able to reverse that, sends Taker into the ring apron. Referee count to 5. We're looking at a double count out. And Taker just open it up. The referees count to 8. Well, almost 8. Yeah, Bundy gonna let him. Oh, Bundy could have had it. And Bundy could have had it. He rolled back out. It started to count again. That would have ended the streak before it ever truly began. Unbelievable. He missed it by 1 second. Taker heading back in. He's not trying to win or lose WrestleMania on a technicality of a countout. He just drove Bundy to the center of that ring. I think this might be it. Bundy taking that flurry of punches is going to be... Bundy putting it up a fight, but is it enough? Oh, Jesus, it might be. Taker catches him with a neck breaker. Paul Bearer down there telling Taker, send him home, send him home. Another tombstone. Referee Joe Brony screwing around way out of position. There it is. Undertaker. Another win at WrestleMania for the dead man. I believe this was the first of the pin attempts here. Was after the first tombstone? Yes. Battling of outside the ring. And finally the final tombstone, the nail in the coffin, so to speak. For one King Kong Bundy. Folks, we're going to be heading into our main event for WrestleMania 11 Part 1. We're going to be leaving you guys here with Tag Team Championship match. Owen, Hart, and Yokozuna taking on the Smoking Guns, Billy and Bart Gunn. And while the Undertaker does his accolades and these other men head down to the ringside area to get started, I want to tell you guys that you can find me on twitch.tv, Ace of Nays Entertainment, where you can watch the recordings, the setup for all of these WrestleMania games, these WrestleMania videos. So when you guys are ready for that, you let me know. We'll set that all up. You can also find me on Facebook every Friday on Geek Demon and Company, where I co-host a podcast of Geek Demon and Company with the Geek Demon, Ken Bouchard. Of course, myself, Ace of Naves, John Plowman, and DJ Amblicity, Tasha Williams. You guys check us out every Friday on Facebook. Geek Demon and Company on Facebook.com every Friday. Check us out there. Find out what all the hubbub's about. We are
and introducing the champions at a combined weight of 555 pounds.
And,
they are the World Tag Team Champions.
Some of this tag team action. Once the Smoking Guns get their way into the ring here. Of course, we all know about what happened in the long run with old Billy and Bart Gunn, the Smoking Guns. Later on, Billy, of course, forming up with the Road Dogg and becoming DX.
And introducing the champions at a combined weight of 555 pounds. They are the World Tag Team Champions.
Yeah. The smoking guns. There you go. Alright, ringing the bell. Owen Hart starting for his team. Bart starting for his. And we are on the move with a couple big right uppercuts. European styles. Short forearm to the face, cheeks, ribs, lower back. 1 count, 2. Excuse me. And there is Owen Hart. Under the popular Hart's Brett Mode. His surprise tag team partner here tonight, Yokozuna. You see Mr. Fuji and Jim Cornette over there. Owen Hart able to kick out after that lazy cover. Bart putting it to him though. Face first into the turnbuckle. Backs him up. Caught by Owen. Ducks under. Oh man, and for an armbar and Mark the right hand by Big Bart, who has taken complete control here of this matchup. Owen rolling out of the ring at the feet of Mr. Fuji as Yokozuna takes a shot at Bart, tries to snag at him. Bart either brave or stupid rolling out there with both Jim Cornette and Mr. Fuji. Look at this over his head. Flat jack on the outside. Yokozuna seen just about enough of that. Owen into the still post, into those steps. Yokozuna forcing his weight onto Bart there at the ring apron as Bart retaliates, rolls him into the ring. Sends Owen for a ride down the ringside area.
6.
Into the post goes Bart. Billy Gunn not getting too involved, but Jim Cornette was about to. He come over there in a hurry. Get the action back inside the ring where a real winner can be determined. Owen again taking his time, methodically taking apart Bart. Taking apart Bart. Anyway. Hot tag. Billy Gunn coming in. I'm going to say coming in on fire, but not so much for this. Owen Hart stopped all that nonsense immediately. Billy already out. Yokozuna with a running splash off the ring apron as soon as he hit the mat. Owen off the ropes. Mr. Fuji helping Billy Gunn to his feet. Helps him back into the ring. Owen's still the legal man. Into the corner he goes. Owen tags in Yokozuna. Some double team action. Off the ropes, double hip toss. A lot of hip to be tossing there, boy. Yokozuna now using his size and strength to keep the smoking guns separated and grounded. Big leg drop. That's a lot of meat coming down across your head like that, man. Like you're gonna knock somebody's eyeball out or something. Again, Yokozuna using his weight, using his size to his advantage. And that's pretty much every match. He's always got the size advantage. But he's stopping that. He was gonna go for a scoop. He stopped it, but again, to what end when all he did was made the big sumo wrestler mad. Whipped into the corner, another tag to Owen. Off the ropes. Drop toe hold. Nice teamwork by these two. Wouldn't think Yokozuna would be good for tag work, but boy, he was definitely moving around pretty good and working in unison very well with Owen. What happened there? Again, whatever just happened worked in Owen Hart's favor as he is now semi in control here. Back suplex, man. That almost Olympic slam. corner goes Bundy. Second rope, up to the top, and takes him down with a shot to the lower shoulder plexus. Oh, he went after Bart. Bart pulled the rope, kicked him in the back of the head. And that'll settle him, but looks at it as he pulls him into the ring. Bart slows back out, Billy trying to get to his feet. Owen Hart outside the ring now, and both one side of the ring really to be messing around. See Bart begging for the tag, trying to reach Billy. He's coming in. And there's the tag. Owen rules out. He is the legal man. Bart, legal man for his team. Yokozuna just kind of pacing the ring apron. Not really getting involved as much as one would think. Someone like Owen Hart, and Yokozuna being managed by Jimmy Hart, Jim Cornette and Mr. Fuji. Do you think there'd be a little more outside involvement is what I'm trying to say. Owen Hart, at the moment, really doesn't need any sort of that kind of help. I mean, the man doesn't normally need that kind of help to start with, but I see the Smoking Guns have the strategy that when they're immediately in trouble, man, get out of the ring. Make them come out. They're the champs. Champion advantage. You get hurt, roll out of the ring for 10 seconds. You don't lose the belt. And, you know, hey, ain't no shame in it. Owen Hart not wanting to lose his opportunity that way. Sends Bart Gunn back into the ring. Continues to beat upon his head, neck, and shoulders. Solid suplex by the King of Hearts. Helps his man to his feet again, off the ropes, into the turnbuckle. Referee Joe Brony's been having a hell of a night. He's down again. Owen Hart. Holy Jesus. Did that man just jump up and down and drop kick that other guy? Did he do that? Is that what we just saw? That one big man jumped up in the air, kicked that big right in the head. With both feet. We saw that. Yokozuna and number players. Mr. Fuji helping his team out by reinserting Bart back into the match. Ooh, what a Samoan drop. Good Jesus. Falling leg drop. He has won some matches with that. Bart trying to fight back again, but yeah, did him no good. Did him no good to fight back. You're better off just, yeah, that was no good doing that. Back elbow gets Bart free from the clutches of Yokozuna, but for how long? Because of his right back. Oh, long enough to get him tried? Maybe. No. Those same back elbows working Yokozuna out. Clothesline, not enough. He didn't stop Yokozuna. He just kind of stumbled, but he didn't even really do that. Yokozuna, handful of air, sends Bart into the corner. Follows it up with the rest of them. Referee Joe Brony finally getting involved, telling him he's only got 5, but it's not something you usually see here at Ace and Games Wrestling. You don't normally see the referee getting involved to the point of breaking the corner hoop. Billy being brought in the hard way, being able to fight back. Got Yokozuna in a rough way. Yokozuna better focus on the gun he's supposed to be focusing on. Billy Gunn outside the ring, nursing that wound. Into the ring apron, Mr. Fuji, Jim Cornette, right there again. Yokozuna sends Billy back into the Bart. I'm sorry, that's Bart. Sends Bart back into the ring. Thunderous clothesline, rolls the big man over the top rope. Taking advantage, Mr. Fuji. Mr. Fuji having words, allowing Owen to come in from behind with that ring apron. Suplex by Owen. Yokozuna, what I said earlier about them being by outside interference. I was wondering how long it was going to take. Long enough to grab that advantage by the looks of it. Yokozuna back inside. Bart's in a bad way, is he? High lifting knee drops Yokozuna. Is he gonna fight back? And it doesn't work again. Yokozuna overhead belly to belly. He could probably pin him right now and call it a day. Just manhandles him over the top rope. Able to hold on, but again, just brought right back in. I would have just fell into the mat and at least given myself that 30 seconds of breath. Oh. He just sat on that man. He just sat on that man. He just sat on that man. Into the corner goes Bart Gunn. Yokozuna with a rear out there. Helps his man up. Over the ropes. There's a big backdrop. Sends Yokozuna to the outside. Owen Hart now inside. Back suplex. German style. And now Yokozuna back. Looking for those titles. If we're gonna go for a title shot, you bring everything you got, whether you're cheating or not, man. That's where we're at. You want the belts or do you not want the belts? Judo chop on the ring apron, about to knock Bart's head off. Yokozuna again, just dragging his man around the ring like he owns it. What are we seeing here? What is Yokozuna doing? Oh, took his time, took too much time. Still not enough for Yokozuna to be of concern. Jawbreaker. Put Yokozuna on. I'll put him on a rope. Don't sleep on the smoking guns, man. They ain't just handed those belts. Yokozuna trying to move in, trying to go in for the kill. Stopped again by Bart. Oh man, just ran through him on that. Off the ropes, into the turnbuckle, back to his own corner. Another tag to Owen. Top rope, Yokozuna launching to Owen Hart across the ring. And again, Bart rolling out of the ring. Again, Owen taking a shot to the head, trying to get the Billy. Oh, he got him that time, though. Owen Hart, top rope. Moonsault, and he misses. You got up off a good for that, though. Get up off the damn quick for that. And again, top rope. He's up there for a long time. Long enough for him to just get sidestepped with that missile drop kick. Boot by Bart. Just steps out. Drop toe hold. Kick right hand over the top rope. Holding on for his own life because Owen Hart. Hart coming out to talk to him. And for a boot. Down in that hard part of the apron. The hard part of the ring. Look at this. Yokozuna from the apron himself again. Owen taking the action back inside again. You can't win the belts outside, so why bother fighting out there? I see the advantages, but man, there's a big disadvantage for that. Loading up. Kicking out. Owen Hart, man, innovative was the best word we used there. Going for the submission of that Boston Crab, but able to get to the ropes. Rolls him up. Got a nice bridge. Only 2 again. Hart, scoop slam, no, over the back goes Owen. Round and round, Irish whip, putting it back in, whip, elbow drop. Well, Bart's staying outside the ring, kind of get his, see both Jim Cornette and Mr. Fuji kind of lurking around on that side. Mr. Fuji the closest to approach. See Billy Gunn staying on the reaction to it. Yokozuna putting his man back in. Drown comes in behind him. Hart got his hand out for a tag, but that's about half-hearted. Billy had his hand out. Down for the cover goes Yokozuna again. Only a 2 count. Billy breaks up that. Too close to the ropes. Too close to that corner. Yokozuna and Bart Gunn leave him in the ring. Bart finally able to mount some sort of offense as he battles back. His son Yokozuna to the outside, over the top rope. Owen Hart now trying to get involved as he makes his way across into the ring area. Here's the ball. Owen Hart over there messing with both the boys. Owen Hart up underneath and Yokozuna to count of 5. 6. Bart battling both Yokozuna and Owen Hart. 7. Back into the ring goes Bart. Yokozuna follows with a count of 8. Again, he's reaching in for, he keeps reaching at him in a certain angle that Hart is able to block every time. God forbid Yokozuna gets a hold of him where he's trying to. Big bear hug. That might have been what he was doing. He's going to make him tap. No, Billy comes in, breaks that up. Yokozuna tracking Billy Gunn down. Just stalking him all the way around that ring apron until he got hold of him. Second turnbuckle. Wow, what a leg drop. What a leg drop. Going up for a second one. Billy Gunn, this might be it. This might be it for Billy Gunn. Billy Gunn he may be injured. Snowing drop. Oh, a lot of snow in the drop on there. 6. The strength of Bart Gunn. Did you see that? He snagged him up. Oh, almost got him. He snagged him up in the sidewalk slam and almost got the 3 count for it. Almost got the 3 count over it. Yokozuna, no, backs around the Bart. Oh, Bart with a clothesline, but no, Yokozuna ducked it under. And he scoop slam super. What a big suplex. There's a body slam. Jesus Christ, I don't know. It's got me so excited, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. And for the hair, off the ropes, over the top he goes again. Right back in. Yokozuna just manhandling both of the Gunn brothers. Just tearing them both up. We got here, look at this. Banzai drop. Star Bingo. Banzai. Broken up again by Billy. Speech luckily do it. Hopefully when it happened. Only a 2 count again. The ropes goes Yokozuna, runs body to body. Armbar, that could be it. Make Yokozuna tap. Nope, nothing there. Yoko rolling out. Owen Hart left in the ring with him. Working the knees. Referee telling him he's got a 5 count, but also counting out Yokozuna on the outside for a 10. Yokozuna's back to his feet, man, but he's shaking the cobwebs out, trying to get there. First one to battle. Into the turnbuckle, no, off the ropes. Again, they just battle into each other. Snapmare. Hart gun, firing up. Trying to get that momentum. Trying to find what it's going to take to put Yokozuna back on his back. I say let him tag in Owen and work that one. Well, I'm halfway. There's the tag. Belt sent to the ropes. Drop toe hold. Again with that drop toe hold. Elbow drop combo. Billy Gunn jumping down from the ringside. We've seen that a time or two in this match. Belt Gunn back inside. Hart. This up and over. What? Into a back suplex. Long way to get there. But it confused his opponent. That's all it is. Nice standing drop kick. Not sure what it was doing there. Another standing drop kick. Folds him up. Look at this. Bow and arrow. We don't see much of that as much. We don't see that as much as we used to. He tapped to the bow and arrow. Are you kidding me? We got new tag champs over the bow and arrow. That's what happened. There's a big ass to his chest on that one. Yeah, and Yokozuna and Owen Hart pretty much taking control of most of this match. Don't get me wrong. That was about the 14th pin attempt in a row there by Owen Hart. So folks, that's all we have here today. That's our main event for WrestleMania 11 Part 1. Remember to check us out over at twitch.tv. Check us out on facebook.com, all of which are Ace of Knaves Entertainment, Ace of Knaves ENT. Until the next time, I know hopers, jokers, and rogues. Welcome to the neighborhood. We'll see you next time. Peace.